Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Somewhere 2 scenario video. We're doing the collector scenario on the Cathcart Circle. So, good afternoon, a report has come in that a train has failed at Cathcart and requires rescue. You have been tasked with running a service down to Cathcart to collect the failed unit and bring it back to the depot for repairs. Okay, looking forward to this. And yeah, in the end, you can play. Well, I thought when you didn't have connection, you couldn't actually play DLCs you had brought. At least I remember, I don't know, something like that before. I couldn't play it. But yeah, as of recording this, the internet is down again, unfortunately. But yeah, apparently you can still do it. So yeah, that's all good. But yeah, we're on the Cathcart Circle. Let's get that to day headlights and marker lights, or just headlights. Set the train brake to release. We'll get the window open. And what's next? Apply some power to get moving. Have we got any points to set? No, we're straight out. That's all good. Let's get going. Awesome. Oh, hello. Got one going by here. Was that a 6 car? See, do these ever run as 9 car units? I've always wondered. Do they run as 9 car units? Oh, awesome. I'll leave the HUD on as we are doing a scenario. So yeah, I believe in this scenario we do actually come out of Shields Depot, we go up to, I think it's Cathcart, and then we actually get to connect up to another service, obviously the failed unit, and then bring it back to Shields Depot. It's quite an interesting one. We actually do need to use the TPWS override for this one. I do love the 314. It's a wonderful train to drive. Any points to set here? No, that's all good. That's a bit weird because we're sort of going onto the main running line just to get into here, and then we're going back. You would sort of think they'd route us out along here into there, but maybe that's what they do realistically. I don't know. We're coming on to the main line. I'm sure about to speed up in a second. It's quite slow. And I want to get that off. No, not that. That off. And no, not that one. That one. No, not that one. What one's it for? The speed on the HUD then. There you go. You have to. Oh, you have to do both of them. Okay, I see. You have to press it twice. What are we, a 6 car unit or 3 car? Which is the 3 car today? Brilliant. And yeah, how's everyone getting on with the Cathcart Circle? So it has almost been 1 month now since the route released. I mean, 1 month already since Cathcart came out. I mean, where does the time go? I remember doing the 8 hour live stream on it. That's almost a month ago as well. It's just like, that was like 2 days ago. It's like, yeah. I don't know how it was that long ago already. Anyway, coming into Shields Depot, turn back siding, can speed up a little bit. Not too much though, we are getting a bit ahead of ourselves. Cool. No, I don't want that on. How do we get that off? Not that one, not that one. Is it that one? No, not that one. That one. Don't know how we get that one off. Well, we'll turn those blocks off in a second. I remember when I first got the game and saw those blocks, I was like, oh no, please say I can turn them off, and obviously luckily you can. Which I'll do now quickly. That is the stop marker. Let's get them off. I mean, who actually has those markers on? The cut the blocks on the ground. Does anyone here have them on? Or do you turn them off? Tail lights. Set the reverser to off. Since we've turned off the bits on the side, we'll tell you what. Oh no, they're still there. Set the master key to off. We get the instrument lights off. And change ends. Should we get that on as well? Obviously, you've got to turn off the DSD off, and TPWS isolation. And yeah, let's run to the other side. So yeah, very sort of basic interior in these, but I mean they're older units, so are they going to close automatically? No, because I remember on Long Island Railroad these doors actually close automatically after 20 odd seconds. They will just close. But I don't know if they have got rid of that. There you go, have to close them manually. Right, let's run over to here, slide the door open, and let's sit down. What's next? Well, we may as well get them on. Set the master key to on. There we go. Set that to headlights, marker lights. Get that on. Apply some power to get going. I can see the clear ahead of us. 2.3 miles to Cathcart, although it's longer than that, because that's if we flew from where we are now over here to there. That's 2.3 miles, but we've got to go along here. So it's probably around 3-4 miles. And yeah, we are taking this bit of track, which I've never actually been along before, which is going to be cool. Get to go exploring. Have we got the instrument lights on? Are they on? That should be, yeah. Cool, we're off. And yeah, have you guys done this scenario before yourself? Yes. We've got the window open? We don't. There we go. Let's get the window open. It's a crime not to have the window open in the 314. It sounds amazing. You must have it on. Or have it open. Right, let's get a bit of speed on us. Lovely. And yeah, I think it is 20 on that bit of track, which goes up to Pollock Shields West. Not too sure when we are going to get on there. Oh, okay, right. We were supposed to slow down. Right, bring it down, bring it down. No one saw that. Are we coming off here then? Oh, it's here. I thought we was a bit further along. Okay, well, we're coming off here. And yeah, taking this bit of track which usually we don't use. Which is awesome. So it's a whole new bit of railway to me. Love it. Cool. So we're coming down here, linking up the one which has just come underneath. And then yeah, along here. And this is the West Coast main line here, that one goes along. Okay, I like it. Then we join up, yeah, about Pollock Shields West. Oh, are we going in the tunnel? Oh, we are going in the tunnel, I think. Cool. Only a little tunnel. Pretty much just under, don't know. Cool. Under we go. So yeah, that would go straight on and obviously link up to the West Coast main line. But no, we're coming off here. I do love these hidden bits. These little extra bits they add in. Obviously, they didn't have to add in this whole section here because obviously it's not properly part of the Cathcart loop, but they've added it in so we can go along it, which is brilliant. Got a 15 coming up here on the right. And 2 miles to Cathcart. I think it is 15 most of the way up here. Cool. Yeah, so this sort of stops us going into Glasgow. As obviously, if this wasn't here, we would have to go into Glasgow, probably to here, and then obviously reverse back out. But by using this, we get to simply just cut out all of that, which is good. And yeah, the scenario did did say it would take around an hour to complete, although I wouldn't think so. As when we're going up to Cathcart, I think, and then I think that's it really. Then we're coming back to the depot. Well, unless we're doing a service and then going back, I'm not too sure. I can see, yeah, see the other line coming up now. So we just skipped out all of that section. Cool. And yeah, if you're enjoying the video, do leave a thumbs up. It all does help out. And do subscribe if you do want to see more TSW content. And obviously, yeah, apologies again for the internet issues we've been having recently. No idea what's going on with Sky. Obviously, Sky being the IP. Right, here's Product Shields East here. We're sort of going just past that, and then we'll be heading up to Product Shields West. I'm guessing we're going across here as well. Yeah, there's a small bit of track, but cool going along there. Something different. I can hear another train. There is another train. And then we're going across there. Lots and lots of points and junctions. So we should be able to get the speed up in a second. And we've got about 1.5 miles to Cathcart, which at this point is probably not actually how long it's going to be. It'll probably be about 2.5, as we have to go around the loop. Right, let's get the speed up. Let's go up to 40 in a second. Right, we're now on the loop on the west side. Coming up to Product Shield West. Got another service there as well. Cool. Feels weird whizzing through all of these because usually you always stop here. You don't really get fast trains on this route coming up this side of the loop. So it's weird to be going straight through. And there's the 40, a little bit more speed we can get. Is it going to change? There we go, there's the 40. You can see Maxwell Park coming up. Obviously all the stations on the loop are literally 500, 600 yards from one another. They are very close. Let's get a flyby shot going through Maxwell Park. Cool. Let's get ahead quick. Have got come down to 35, so let's get the brakes on just a tad. Anyway, this is Maxwell Park Station. Let's watch this going through. No, don't get in the way. Awesome. See, that just seems much quicker than 35. Yeah, it's only 35, which obviously is relatively slow. Cool. What's the next one? I think it is Shorelands next. Yeah, Shorelands, I think. Shorelands, then Pollock Shores East, then Langside, and then Cathcart. I know you can see it is going up like 1.6 miles now, and obviously it was 1.5. It's gone down now. Yeah, so I think this is Shoreland Station coming up here. Back up to 40 as well. Cool. There we go. Here's the other. Here's Shorelands. Well, I think. Is that Shorelands? Yes, that's Shorelands. So it's, yeah, Pollock Shores East next we'll be passing, which is literally just round this corner. Very, very close to one another. You'll see it literally is, yeah, just round here. There it is, right there. Very close. Whoa, a bit of wheel slip there. And it's Langside and then Cathcart. Went down a tad. Cool. And yeah, we do need to come down to 20 miles an hour, obviously coming into Cathcart. And we should have a red light as well. Also, we need to use the TPWS override to get past. which will be interesting as I haven't actually used it before. Oh, 0.7. Here's Langside Station. We've got another service there. Looks like it's just departing. 900 odd yards. I mean, yeah, this is not even Cathcart Station, and it's already 900 yards to Cathcart. That's how close they are. Goodbye, people. Yeah, got a single yellow here. I think the red is just ahead after that. Let's acknowledge that. And actually, on the west side of the loop, we are quite high up, obviously, sort of above the houses. But say if we go to the east side in a minute, you'll see quite a big contrast as we're sort of being in a trench going under all of the bits and bobs. Here's the red. And yeah, we will have to request the pass here. I don't know if there's an objective beforehand. I don't think there is. No, there must be an objective just beforehand. Maybe not. No, there is an objective. I didn't think there would be an objective, but yeah, there is. So we're going to be going through a red light. You don't get much of that on this channel. Getting spads isn't very good. Right, here we are. You are now approaching Cathcart Station. To couple to the failed train, you will need to request permission from the dispatcher to pass the signal. Once the permission has been granted, draw forward and couple up. So I've got to hold down circle. Proceed at restricted speed. So how does this work then? Because we've got obviously the AWS on. Okay, so we're... I suppose hold that down. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's lit up, isn't it? Right, okay, we're... Hold that down, I guess. Or is it on? I think it has lit up, hasn't it? See, I've never used this before, but we have to use it to get into Cathcart. Oh, I see, look, it's now unlit. So I suppose if we press it around now. I'm going to hold it down as well as we pass the red light. Yeah, it's gone out now. Cool, so I think we've done it. Think. Okay, that's all good then. Simple as that. So we've now been able to get past the red light, obviously, round into Cathcart. And this is going to be cool because I've never actually coupled two of these units together. Yeah, never done that. So it'll be cool to see how it's done. Where is the couple? Where's the couple button there? So yeah, what are we doing after this? Are we pretty much doing a service in it, or are we going straight back to the depot? I mean, it's only been 20 minutes, so I'm guessing it will sort of be a service back into Glasgow. Here we've got people there, and the Orange Army. Oh, this is cool. There you go, everyone watching as well. Hello, mate. And he's waiting for us. Well, we'll stop just beforehand, as obviously they always do. And you got to move it slowly forward. Let's get a bit of this action. Here we go. Brilliant. Simple as that. Press the couple button to begin coupling. Cool, well, locked in place. You have now successfully coupled to the failed unit. A shunter will provide assistance via radio to aid in moving the failed unit. Stand by and wait for him to make contact. Already moving. I don't want to... There we go. So we better get the headlights off, as we don't need them on. Set the train brake to step 3. That's awesome. Set the headlights to off, which I think we've actually already done, but we'll do again. Get that off. Set the reverser to off and get that on as well. Cool. Set the master key to off. Right, we're changing ends. Let's get that off and get that off. Hey, so they're all connected up now. Cool. Oh, let's actually also get the tail lights off in this unit. Might as well. So this is the failed unit. So I'm guessing this one won't be applying any power, I guess. I'll have to quickly sit down here and get them off. Off. Cool. Yeah, so I'm guessing this has no power to it. I can't see any lights on. Oh no, these ones, remember, it's a backup generator. Right, let's get this, so where is it? This way? Would be, wouldn't it? So what are we doing then? Shunting out of here and then getting onto the right line? I'm a bit confused about what we're going to be doing here. What is the process? Right, we're back in this end. Let's get that on, get that on. There's a little clunk it makes. What are we doing? Set the master key to on. Set it to neutral. Set the headlights to headlights and marker lights. Just shift, there we go. Shunter driver of 314210, can you hear me? Yeah, we can hear you. All loud and clear. Well, we can see you, more like. Is it going to do it automatically, or do we have to press something? No. Press X to acknowledge. Driver confirm shunter, I can hear you. What's next? Let's get that open. Oh, it's already open. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Shunter, alright, I am now in the leading cab of the failed train. We are going to reverse the train back to signal Golf Charlie 5090. When you're ready, you can move. Okay, so we're going back. But we have their head sticking out the window, haven't they? Acknowledge, I am proceeding to signal Golf Charlie 5090 now. It's not a red light, is there? No, it's green at the end. Okay, back we go. Well, this is reminds me of the LGV Mediterranean. I think it's called Depot Duty, and you have to do this quite a few times actually. You have someone sort of telling you stop 10 meters or yeah, keeping going, keep it going, keep it going. Another service over there, so that's 6 car 1 heading down the Cathcart loop. The signal's 500 yards away, so I'm guessing once we get there, where are we going after that? I'm guessing we have to change cabs then, although I don't know. No, because that's the failed one, isn't it? So I'm guessing we have to... Not too sure. I'm guessing we'll be going back down the loop again. Or at least that's what I'm thinking, down the west side. A little bit further back. Radio silence at the moment. 300 yards. I mean, has anyone actually seen something like this in real life before happen? I mean, maybe this is actually based on a real life event, this scenario. So the 314s are quite old, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do break down a fair bit. Come about 50 metres in a minute, we better get that down. Meters and stop. Is there a red light? Is there a red light there? Oh god, no, there is. No, we went past it, didn't we? Oh no, we're supposed to come back, I think, to that signal there. Okay. Bit further back. We said about 10 meters, didn't he? I'm guessing it's to this one. Yeah. That should be alright. Shunter, okay, we are now ready to make the journey back to Shields Depot. The signal ahead is showing a proceed aspect, so when you are ready, apply some power and get moving. Okay, that was interesting. Well, let's get back in. I'm guessing we did this because there's no crossover here. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to come across there and then get onto there. Yeah, there's not really any crossover, is there, on the loop? That makes sense. Why are the doors open? Why are the door? Do we open the doors by accident? Oh no, this door's open. How peculiar. I don't know why that door's open. Okay, well, let's get going. Don't know if we were on the exterior camera and we accidentally clicked something. Alright, 2.3 miles to Shields Depot. Let's get going. Instrument lights, are they on? Yeah, they're on high. That's already on. Yeah, we're pretty much all ready. So this scenario did say it would take an hour. Although where are we going after this? Yeah, I think it will be probably less than an hour. Well, we've already got the train and we're already heading back and it's been 26 minutes. Is that the other line under there? Yeah, it's the other line going under. Alright, speed is 20 in a second. So yeah, heading back around the west side of the loop. Yeah, I think we are going to be chasing a service. So I suppose that might take up a little bit of time following that round. Coming up on Cathcart Station. Cool. It's quite cool because there's actually a little river or canal which runs under here. Where is it? There it is there. Quite nice. Right, we've got the C for Cathcart or Circle. One of the two. Probably Circle. And yeah, background. But that's the cool thing about this route. There's just so many. Well, there's just so much you can do on it. Obviously, yeah, you can go up to Nilston, which is in the countryside. You can go to Newton, which is sort of in the countryside, not as much though. And then obviously you go to Glasgow. You've got Shields Depot. You can go so many places on here. Really is brilliant. Oh god, there's the single yellow. So yeah, we are following something around the loop, which the signal blocks on here are quite large. So that's going to keep us to a fairly slow speed. So yeah, that train probably. Where's the other train? The other train is at Shawlands at the moment. Which it isn't far from Langside. No, it's Puddock. No, what's that? Hang on a second. Langside, Puddock Shores. Yeah, Puddock Shores. It's just leaving Puddock Shores now. See Puddock Shores east. See the station coming up. Start bringing the speed down. Got 2.1 miles to Shield Depot, although that'll probably be a little bit further. There's a yellow, lovely. Let's get that back up. Cool. 33, 34, 35. And then probably start slowing down pretty much straight away for the next signal. Can't imagine it'll be too far around. Where is it? Right, here's Pollock Shores station coming up, so I'm guessing the signal probably is at the end of that station, which will probably be red at the moment. Is that the river again? No, don't know what that was under there. No, just a road. Is it going to be red? Oh, hello, bit of horn. Yeah, there's the red light there. Just after the station. for everyone, we're not actually stopping here, even though you can hear us slowing down. We're going straight through. Come on, train ahead, where are you? I'm guessing you're at... Oh, you're just leaving the next station. So yeah, this is slowing us down a tad. But not to worry, we're not in a rush. Is that signal attached to the overhead pole? Or overhead wire? It is, isn't it? No, it's not. From a distance, that looked like it was attached to the pole there. Right, off we go. Permissions past that one. And it is the next signal at the end of the platform here at Shorelands. Are we going to see a red? Probably. What's that under there then? Just don't know. I can't see a signal. There's a signal up ahead. Is that green? That can't be green. No, there you go. It's just rendered in now. It is red. A little bit further along. What are we crossing here? Another track though. And here's the red. So shouldn't be stopped here for too long. I'm guessing that train at the moment then is at Shorelands. No, it wouldn't be Shorelands. It would be Maxwell Park. Losing track of the stations. Get the DRA on once we come to a stop. There we go. DRA's on, which means we can't... Well, look, if we apply the throttle now, we can't go. So, sort of a safety thing. And that train is... Oh, it's just gone. Okay, let's get that off. And obviously, you can actually turn the DRA off, obviously, if you isolate it, but there's not really any point doing that. Right, off we go again. Full whack, so we've got no passengers on, so... Let's try not to get a spad, but try and get a little bit of speed on us. Slowly bringing the speed down. We've got another service there, so another 6-car service. And that one's heading up to Newton. And it is Maxwell Park. And I think the signal actually is at the end of it. Or is it? There is that signal. Okay, and that's not the end of the platform. We go a little bit further. Oh no, there it is there. So not much further. They always seem to be just after the stations on here. Because usually signals are right at the end of the platform, but just after. We might actually even be able to see the other train at the next station, which actually is just down there. Although I don't think we can. No, I think there's a slight corner. But yeah, Pollokshields West is actually just past that second bridge. And we wait again. I mean, 35 minutes, and I don't think it will take us another 25. I wouldn't think so. Right, let's go. So yeah, that train is now almost out of our way completely. So we're going down there. That one's probably going into Glasgow. There's the next signal. That is yellow as well. So we can go past that one. You've got the sunflower there, obviously the AWS. Got a 30 limit coming up, let's bring that down. I'm still going to be careful though, because I could... Oh no, it's double yellow now. So that should be clear for pretty much the whole way now. There you go, it's green. Right, and that's the end of the loop. Now on to the little spur off into Shields Depot. Which I wonder if you can actually go on that bit of track in the scenario planner. Not actually tried that. I have to try it at some point. See if we can go from Shields Depot up to Newton. And we should see Product Shields East round here. Well, in a second. There it is. So the other half of the loop coming back. And yeah, it was 15 miles an hour down here, quite slow. So let's bring that down. There we go. We ain't got a feather signal. That's odd. Yeah, we have a feather signal there. Don't know. Anyway, down here we go. We've got a bit of a gradient coming down here, which you actually more notice when going down. Look at this, it's actually quite steep. So every 140 metres we're going down by 1 metre, which is still fairly, you know, it's not that steep, but I mean it gets even steeper. Look at it down here. And we'll be stopping just there. And yeah, I think we have to pretty much split it, so we need to uncouple and then put the other unit where it needs to be and then put this one away. Yeah, it's on a much steeper bit now. So it's a 1 in 100. No, it's still in 140. Well, minus 1 and 140. Yeah, you can proper notice the gradient coming down here. So joining back up with the, obviously the depot line, which is down here. Obviously, yeah, quite a short. I mean, it looks like a much longer bit of track here on the map, but it's yeah, it's a fairly short bit of track, but still cool. Obviously, something I don't think there actually is any services in service mode which go down here. I think it actually is only this scenario where you can use that bit of track. Trying to back up with here. So where's this line go then? Obviously this just goes onto the West Coast main line. I suppose that probably would go down to Newton, wouldn't it, down here? And I'm guessing we can speed up in a second as we're not crossing any more tracks, so can we speed up? Yes, we can speed up a little bit. Was that 30? Yeah, it's about 30. Right, let's get out through the little tunnel. Little toot as we go through there. Got a single yellow there, but that will be probably coming into the depot. Cool, we made it. We did it. We've rescued the broken down train and now on our way back to the depot. I think a tea will be on order for after this. Circle. Do we need to bring the speed down? Maybe not. Is it not going to come down to 15? Well, I'll slowly bring it down anyway. Does feel a little bit quick. Coming onto there, and then coming over again, I think, as well. There we go, across we go. And yeah, it was a single yellow, wasn't it? So, well, that does look like we are allowed to go through. Right, wish us luck as we go through here. They did say we could go through. but still, let's be careful. Alright, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We done it? Yes, we got through. I mean, obviously there was the calling on signal, but still. It's quite a big line. I'm sure someone would be able to tell us in chat, where does this go out of Glasgow Central? I know this one's the West Coast main line here, but where does this one go? 'Cause that's what, 3, 4 tracks. Yeah, where's this go? Shields Depot. So yeah, we'll then reverse this into a separate siding, and then get in this one and pop it where it needs to be. No, that's like the red for us there. Lovely. And we should be able to stop around here. Is that going to do? Yeah. Right, cool. Shunter, driver, I am still positioned in the rear cab of the failed unit. We will now need to reverse the train back into the depot. Proceed on my call. Okay, we'll set that to reverse then. Quite a cool scenario, this one. Let's get our head out the window again. And probably set points as well. Acknowledge. Right, Shields depot siding. Let's go. Right, let's see if we got any points to set as well. No. No, it doesn't look like it. We're clearing. Right, back we go. Go up to 15. I think it actually comes down to 5, doesn't it, coming into the depot? So we'll take it nice and slow as we come back. Look at the reflect. I mean, that's that livery and reflection. Everything about that looks. I'm taking a screenshot. That looks brilliant. Yeah, it must be the ScotRail livery does look very good. Obviously, this one. Now further back, that signal should go to red in a second. I'm just looking out for these signals. Yeah, that one's clear as well. Level 2. There we go. Now further back. The responsibility of that guy in the rear cab right now. One wrong mistake or one wrong thing said, that's the train whacked into the buffers. Yeah, coming into the depot. Obviously, got the SD for Shields Depot. Is that call 911 signal gonna go off? I think it's 5 miles an hour into the depot, isn't it? Right, further back. Lovely. We're actually doing it. And we haven't crashed yet. Oh, I didn't realise you could do that. You can actually go in the depot over there. I've never noticed that. I think the only time I actually have been to Shields Depot has always been at night. So I've never actually seen that. But you can see all the Orange Army over there. You can see the shop open, obviously the workshop open over there. Brilliant. I need to explore that at some point. Never been in there. I mean, can you actually drive in there? Oh, you can as well. It is actual track. Oh, cool. Well, we are going in there definitely at some point. See all the workers there getting ready to fix the train. Should start getting a bit of radio chatter from the guy at the back in a second. There they are there, a little chat. I do love the sort of added scenery and scenarios and all that. About 40 metres, 30 metres, 20 metres. Bit slower. Don't want to hit the buffer. Should be alright. No, no, he's not happy with that. A little bit further back. There. No. Bit further back. Oh, a little bit further back. Said 10 meters. No. No, there we go. Okay. Right, sit in driver's seat. Let's get back in. Do we need to shut this one down? Oh, we'll do it anyway. A bit of horn before we go. Step 3. Right, we'll leave this one sort of partially on because obviously we are going to be probably coming back to this cab in a second. Let's run along here. Got quite a long way to go. Won't worry about the doors. Let's just get to the other end and get this thing uncoupled. And I suppose, yeah, and then we place this one into the opposite side. Then. Right, tell me what to do. Well, probably going to be uncoupling, aren't we? Press the uncouple button to uncouple the failed train. Has that done it? Nice job, the failed train has now been uncoupled. Your final task for today is to shut down this train and stable it in for storage in the depot. Oh yeah, it's unclicked, hasn't it? Okay, well, back we go then. I'm guessing that'll be the next instruction to go back. Right, let's get back. Get these ones shut as well as we go along. You go shut, and you go shut. Run to the front. Get that door shut. And let's get the passenger lights off as well. Don't really need them on, do we? Lighting trip. There you go. So lights should now be. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Right, let's pop that in. Get that on. Now try. It doesn't want me doing it. What if we put the key in? No, that's for the guard's key. I've done it before. Oh well, we'll leave that for now. Let's sit back down. Have we got these bits on? There you go. Right. Apply some power to get going. Oh, DSD. A rookie mistake. Let's go. Shields depot turn backside, and that's where we're going into. So back to where we just were. Right, let's try that again. I want to get it off. Right, we'll press lighting set first. I've already done that before. It's telling me I haven't. No. Well, we hold it. Obsessed with turning off the lights. There we go. We had to hold it down. 600 yards. The C for. Don't know what the C would be for. Cool. Yeah, but if you have enjoyed the video, do leave a thumbs up. It has been a fairly long one. Also, do leave a like, do subscribe, and yeah, if you're enjoying it. But yeah, back we go. And yeah, after that, I'm guessing that is it. That's taken us around 15 minutes so far, which ain't bad. Just got to slowly make our way into here. Should let bit speed up in a second. What is the thing? Can we speed up? There we go. I think it's 15 and so we'll go up to 15. Right, coming into the turn back side then. Yeah, 15. And yeah, we'll try and do a few more of the scenarios. So I think we've actually only done 2. Yeah, I think we've done 2. Drake Day and... No, we've done Pure Baltic and Extra Time. They're the ones we've done so far. Do we have to go right up to the red light or can we stop here? I'll go right up anyway. It's not that far. Train brake. Apply that a tad. And here we are. Cool. Right, let's set the headlights to tail lights. You go to tails. So yeah, I guess we are shutting this one down. I thought we might have actually been able to reverse it in, but obviously he didn't want us doing that. Get that on. Get you off. Don't need you on. Get off the AWS and DSD, and then yeah, change ends. And this time, you know what, we'll get out and then run to the other end. Hop down onto the track. Sounds lovely, the motors on here. Right, let's climb up. Cool, let's get the doors shut. Get the bits and bobs on. Don't know if it would be completely necessary in the depot to get them on, but we'll do it anyway. Set that to them. No, we don't need that on. Now do what it says. Apply some power. Let's go. Shields depot track 2, and I'm guessing we probably will have to set a point for this. Oh no, it's already been set for us. How lovely. Very good. Cool. So going back, you would think it would route us this way, wouldn't you? Then onto there, but don't know. Lovely. So yeah, this has been the collector scenario. This one, which I think actually thinking about it now, I think on the old Northeast Corridor route, obviously in TSW 2020, I think there's actually a scenario with the same name. I think. Where you have to get a GP38 and go and get some trash cars. I think that one's called Collector. No, I think that one's Trash Collector. Brakes are coming down to 5. So yeah, very slow into here. Cool. Yeah, I did enjoy this one. And I'll try and get a couple of the other scenarios done as well. I think maybe the next one we'll do is Drake Day. Or Drake Day. I think is another snowy one. Alright. Berthing up next to the failed unit. And then that will then be it. 100 yards. He's still waiting there for us. Get him out nice. He doesn't want to leave us behind. And that should do. Let's get that off. Done. We did it. Set the DRA. Set the headlights to tail lights. Set the reverser to off, and we'll get them off as well. Done. Good work. That concludes all of your tasks for today. Let's see how you did. Well, that was a good scenario. I did enjoy that one. Obviously, yeah, thanks everyone for watching. That was about 55 minutes. Yeah, almost an hour. I thought I could have maybe done that a bit quicker than that, but I mean, that's not bad. Obviously, we'll find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store. You'll see everything on screen now. Hopefully, when you're seeing this, it's hopefully the 7th or 8th of July. Hopefully, it's not too far from now. As yeah, the internet is down at the moment, unfortunately. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thanks for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all, and take care. And do like and subscribe if you want to see more. See you all. Take care.